Mr. 6060 says, do you think Terraria will be on the Switch? I mean, Terraria at this point is a lot like Skyrim, isn't it? Where it's pretty much made for every single console or handheld in existence at this point. I know Skyrim's not on any sort of handheld that I know of, unless it's on the PSP or something. But yeah, I'm pretty darn sure it's gonna be coming to the Switch, no doubt about it. Nintendo asks, Chaott, is the Nintendo Switch good? In my opinion, yes. I think the Switch is very good. I actually only own Breath of the Wild for it right now, but there's a lot of games that I want for it that I just can't afford. So, like, while I haven't really had the best run of it, since I only have one game, like I said, like I haven't been able to test it out for other games and stuff, just me wanting those other games makes me like the Nintendo Switch, even though I can't afford it. And that seems really silly, but that's how I feel about the Nintendo Switch. Yes, it's good, in my opinion. Tigerman227 says, do you like cheese balls? I love cheese balls. Cheese balls are good. I can't eat too many of them though, because it makes me feel bad about myself. No, seriously, this time, what is your recording studio like? Here's a picture of it. It's not a studio at all. In fact, it's just my desk in my room, and my bed is literally behind the camera. When will you do a face reveal? Well, here you go, I guess. This is my face. Bask in its hideousness. I don't know. That's incredibly mean to myself, but yeah. Which sounds better, Skeletron or the Destroyer or Okrim? Well, honestly, I like the metal mechanical Destroyer the most. But right now, I'm starting to have a real liking towards Okrim. Okrim is very special because not only was he the reasoning for me stopping Season 1 of Terraria, because back when I was trying to beat him up, my world got corrupted during that time. So he's kind of got a bounty on his head, if you will. For me, at least. I want to go beat him up and show that I can get past him without the world breaking. But he's also being removed from the game, so there's an air of mystery to this guy, and I like him quite a lot because of that. You also ask, do you have a dog? Nope. Cats? Yes, one cat. Guinea pigs? No. I wish I had a hamster when I was a kid, but I don't really want one anymore. I mean, hearing the wheel go around all the time would drive me insane, and it would not be good for videos. But I do have a kitty cat. If you want to see a picture of him, there you go. This is Bailey. He's a little bit of a terror, and yes, he's a boy. I know he's called Bailey, but you can blame that on my little brother, okay? Yeah, so he's a bit of a terror. He can be very affectionate sometimes, but most times he just likes his own space. I think he's 5 years old, and I can't really tell you what type he is because I don't know types of cats or anything. I just know he's my best friend, so there's that. Potato Boy says, what's 9 plus 10? 21.
You stupid.
Ashton McQuinn says, okay, Chaotic, I really love this series and your channel. Sorry, I had to make fun of it. What are the next games you are playing on this channel? 3DS games. Okay, one game that I've been wanting to play lately is Mega Man. The old Mega Man released in 1989 for the NES. Just because I know there's a very small amount of people subscribed to this channel that really like to see me rage, so yeah, Mega Man is the perfect game for that because I suck at those old games, and I know for a fact that I suck at Mega Man because I've downloaded it and haven't finished it yet. It's because it's too darn hard, man! Mega Man is impossible for me, so that should be a fun series. Another series I've been planning on doing is a Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Nuzlocke run, because I tried to do an X and Y Nuzlocke run, but at the time people didn't really like to watch that sort of stuff, so if anyone's interested in that, then I'd love to hear it. I've also got planned possibly a Rune Factory 4 series or a Super Mario Bros. 2 for the 3DS series. These are all 3DS games, by the way, and I think there was one more that I can't remember. Oh yeah! Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. I was gonna do that. No, not Super Mystery Dungeon, sorry, forgive me. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates of Infinity. I was gonna do a playthrough of that. If you guys like the sound of any of those, then feel free to let me know in the comments, but yeah. Nevea004 says, if you had all the time in the world and views didn't count, what games would you like to do Let's Plays of? I would love to play Trails in the Sky. I would love to play the whole series of that, Trails in the Sky 1, 2, and 3. That's my most favoriteest game ever in the history of the world, and I think it would be really fun to experience that with you guys. But on the flip side, I also don't want to make it like I don't want to make a job out of it because it is my favorite game, and I don't want to have like any frustrating recording mishaps with it that could make me start to harbor resentment for that series, which sounds silly, I know, but yeah, I'd rather just keep it to myself. But if I was in a perfect world, then I would play that for everyone, and I would have such a grand time. Andrew Levister says, "What's up, Chaott?" I am gonna respond to that with, "What's up, Andrew? How you doing, man? I hope you're doing good. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing half as good as I am." Mount Gamer says, "Are you doing Terraria Nintendo Switch Let's Play when it comes out, though?" Yes, absolutely. I think that would be the version to replace the PS3 version, because if you know, the PS3 version is my favorite version ever, and so the Nintendo Switch will no doubt replace that as my favorite version, and I'm really looking forward to it. So yes, I'll absolutely be playing it for you guys. Percoholic says, "This may seem weird, but are you going to play Minecraft 3DS? Haven't seen anyone play it." No, I'm not going to be playing Minecraft 3DS, unfortunately. You need a new 3DS for it, as far as I know, and I just don't have the money to get something like that right now. I only have a Capture 2DS. If you don't know, Capture DSs are essentially double the price of what you would get for a normal DS, so getting a Capture New 3DS would not only have the new price tag added onto it, it would also have the Capture price tag taken onto it, so, or put onto it, sorry. So yeah, that is definitely not happening, and yeah, I won't be doing Minecraft 3DS. I'm very sorry. Carlos Perez says, "What is your favorite game?" Trails in the Sky. Chapter 2, actually. If I had to choose a chapter, I would say Chapter 2. And he also says, "And who is your favorite content creator on YouTube?" Well, this is an interesting one because you may think that I watch Let's Plays, but I actually don't. My favorite channels range from Abroad in Japan to Kurzgesagt or In a Nutshell, and I guess if I had to choose a Let's Player, like there are some cool Let's Players out there, let's be honest. I'd say Jacksepticeye is pretty cool, so I guess my favorite content is more informative stuff, but my favorite content creator would be people like Jacksepticeye or like Aaron Hansen or something. Like they're all very cool and creative, and they're incredibly talented. Joseph last name says, "Do you have gay?" Nope, I'm not. I'm sorry, that must be very sad for you that I can't return your feelings like that, but I'm not gay, no. Anyway, that's all the questions I have for today. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Peace out!